If you're watching this, you've most likely already met with our team for your first meeting. So now the question becomes, what happens next? What are you actually walking into for that second meeting? You see, in your first meeting, we spent time understanding you, your goals, your concerns, and your current situation. We listened, we asked a bunch of questions, we gathered the details, but the second meeting is where everything actually comes together. At Guerra Wealth Advisors, we call this the Freedom Plan meeting. And this is where you begin to see what your financial life could actually look like with a clear and organized plan behind it. So what makes this meeting different? This is not a product presentation. This is not us trying to sell you something. This is us showing you, based on everything that you shared in your first meeting, how your financial world fits together and where there might be gaps, risk, or even opportunities. In your Freedom Plan meeting, we walk you through your plan across 5 key areas. Retirement income planning will be the first. We answer one of the most important questions. What is your freedom number? This is the amount of money you need saved so you can live the life you've been accustomed to, adjusted for inflation, and structured so your money can last you the rest of your life. We map out your income sources, your expenses, and what your retirement could realistically look like. The goal here is simple, which is clarity and confidence in your retirement. Next, we'll look at how your money is currently invested. Not just performance, but the actual structure behind it. We analyze your main 3 buckets to see if your portfolio and your investments are aligned with your timeline and your specific goals. Are you taking the right level of risk? Are you properly diversified? Is your money positioned to both grow and protect what you've built? Because investment management is not just about returns, it's about alignment. Then we'll look into tax planning, because this is where a lot of people unknowingly lose money. We dive deep into your 3 tax buckets, pre-tax, post-tax, and tax-free, to see if we need to restructure your accounts over the next coming years. We review how your potential Roth conversions can impact your situation, so you're not surprised with massive tax bills in the future, especially if we see tax brackets increase. We also review your tax returns so you can be aware of any missed opportunities from previous years. That way, going forward, we can partner with you to be proactive, not just reactive. Because it's not about what you make, it's more about how much money you can keep. Then we get into asset protection planning, where we analyze the 2 biggest concerns here. Number 1 is liability, and number 2 is your health. We want to understand where risks may exist today that could impact everything you've worked so hard to build. Whether it's protecting against unexpected events or planning for long-term care needs, the goal is simple. If something goes wrong, your plan is still intact. Then we'll wrap up with estate planning, and finally we look how everything will end up transferring. Are your assets going to the right people, and more importantly, in the most efficient way, with as little stress and complications as possible for those you love? This is about making sure that your plan does not just work for you, but for the people you care about most. Now, one thing that makes this meeting very unique is the way we present everything. We review your entire life in these 5 key areas that we just mentioned. You may have walked in with taxes being at the top of your mind, but there may be things that need fixing that you probably might not be aware of. Instead of overwhelming you with charts and technical jargon, we simplify it. We will clearly see where you are doing well and where improvements can actually be made. It is structured, easy to follow, and most importantly, actionable. At the end of this meeting, our goal is not to pressure you into making a decision in working with our firm. Our goal is for you to walk away saying, I finally understand where I stand and what I should be doing next. From there, if you feel like the plan makes sense and aligns with what you want, then we can talk about what it would look like to implement this together. But regardless, you leave that meeting with clarity. And for most people, that alone is a huge step forward. At the end of the day, financial planning is not about spreadsheets. It's about helping you get to the point where work becomes optional and life is lived on your terms. And your Freedom Plan meeting is where that journey really begins.